Hello, everybody. This is my first blog, so don't mind my inadequacies. Well, anyway, the latest news going on right now is Psquare has split it. Well, we don't know whether it's for good or not because I follow Peter, you know, from Psquare on Instagram. You know, he calls himself Mr. P now, and he also indicated new phone numbers of new management. That if you want to contact him on so and so number. Well, what is my own view? My own view about Psquare splitting is, well, I'm not surprised, you know. But people always say, oh, twins, how could twins separate? You know, I was reading so many things on there. I was reading lots of Facebook comments that there could be an ex-wife, there could be an ex-girlfriend, but your family, your siblings are with you forever. That's why should this thing happen? But to me, I feel change is the only constant thing in life, you know. Look at Jackson 5 and Michael Jackson is the highest selling, you know, has the highest selling album ever. I doubt if any other musician will ever beat him. So it doesn't really matter. Change is the only constant thing in life. I think the oldest musical group right now is Rolling Stones. I don't know, I think they should be in the 60s, maybe close to 70s now. I'm not really sure about it. And they are still singing. I wouldn't know if they have had in the past solo career at one point or the other. You know, Spice Girls have splitted, you know, Destiny's Child are not together, you know. But they could come together from time to time, but we can't say. Well, you know, I think one of the reasons why Psquare, you know, splitted, well, according to what I was reading online and a newspaper and all of that, was that I think Peter especially, you know, was tired. I think he needed a new management. You know, he needed a new management. He was tired of probably Jude lording over them, you know, and everything. You know, people call him the dancer, what they call Paul the singer, and everything. So people were just tired of. You know, I think Peter was just tired of Jude, you know, like lording over them. He wanted somebody new. Well, I don't blame him because maybe he felt like they were not making as much sales as they used to in the past, and they wanted to, maybe he wanted new ideas and everything, and maybe perhaps Jude was reluctant and everything, and probably, okay, let's go solo, let's see who will make it more, let's see whether it's going to be Peter or let's see whether it's going to be Paul. I think Peter calls himself Mr. P. I'm not sure about the name Paul has called himself yet. Well, it's part of it, it's part of life, you know. You could just be tired, like, look, I don't want it to be to manage me anymore, I want somebody else. So I think I understand in Peter's point of view, because for example, Beyonce, when Beyonce started, she started in the group of Destiny's Child. The father, Matthew Knowles, you know, was their manager. When Beyonce had a solo career, you know, he fired the father, like, Dad, okay, thank you very much. You made my dreams come true. I really appreciate that. I need new management. I need to further my career. You know, I need to take my career to another level. And I think to an extent it has worked for her. I even heard recently that she even fired her other management. Even her cousin was even among them. She said, because she wanted something new. She wanted new management, so everybody likes to be better. So I think if you're listening to me, maybe Jude and everybody, whoever is heading Psquare, you know, let new management come, you know, let improvement come, you know. It shouldn't lead to the splits. Let's see what the new management has to offer, or the tips and everything. You understand? You know, Jude doesn't have to be over them forever. Well, that's my own point of view. And I was even reading on the comment that Usher also fired his mom. So I don't think there's anything bad At least they've made the money. Jude has made his money and all of that. I don't know. Some people say it could be the wives of the three of them that came into the party, to split them up. But I don't know. So, but I think whatever, they're all adults. Whatever the reasons may be, I think people should respect their opinion. And let's wish Peter and Paul a solo career. Well, as I said earlier on, this is my first video ever. And if you have anything to say, you can always make a comment and I will reply you and everything. And you can always subscribe under catalog, under catalog. That is my stage or pen name. Okay, take care. See you some other time. Bye.